Something terrible left its eons-old slumber, and the reality, as we knew it, collapsed. The city of Arkham was pulled to somewhere not of this world, and its residents are in the shadows of true terror. As a survivor of this catastrophe, you should investigate the strange occurrences in the city and survive the rising darkness, physically and mentally, if possible.
Welcome everyone to Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones here on the backlog. This game, as you can see, is a little bit, exciting. So if it's not your jam, I totally understand. We'll be going back to, our usual fare after October. But this is October, and so we are playing some of the horror and horror adjacent, and this is my type of horror. I love Lovecraft. It's so good. So let's select a pre-made character and let's dive right in. I think I'm being drawn to a Francis Blackburn, aristocrat, cursed bloodline, nihilistic, adult male, physique, static seals perfect. Let's go. Stygian tales, the doom that came to Arkham. All right. A year has passed since your encounter with that peculiar fellow known as the Dismal Man. When last you met, he instructed you to find me beyond Arkham after the Black Day. At the time, these words did not mean much to you, but soon after, you would come to understand. On what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Awakened, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham was separated from the carcass of Earth and exiled to another place under alien stars. Unlike many others, you survived, body and mind mostly intact. Ever since you have existed from day to day in the grey gloom of the Old Eel house, waiting for that enigmatic man to call, a man whose very existence you're now beginning to question, until you wake to another layer of the nightmare, until the visit at the old attic. Hello? What? Who are you? What would you have of me? Journal updated. The footsteps of the Dismal Man. 2 lamps in darkness. Yeah, let's grab this lamp in darkness. Let's... Oh, offhand, yep. There we go. Alright, we've got a lantern. Let's go. Oh, wait. Loot. Locked. Crying out loud. Alright, let's go follow this guy. Blindly venturing forth after the enigmatic figure. Sir, excuse me. What on earth? Or off of Earth, even, for that matter. Oh, your footsteps are glowing. That's not cool. I mean, it is cool, but... Oh, there are people? Yes, definitely people. Sanity lost. Horror witnessed. Hello, and welcome back to the backlog. I'm your host, Jason Wright, and as I said, this game is a little bit, A little bit exciting. A little bit. Oh, look, a container. Yay. Oh, conversation requested. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll loot in a second. About the recent event. How do you feel, Master? Another night plagued with dreams? Not good at all, my good Werner. Such nightmarish visions they were. I'm too dispirited to talk about it. None of your concern, Werner. Now fetch my things. Yeah, okay. Let's go with this one. Perhaps your lordship would care to share them with me? It was the same accursed man I encountered on in the mansion. Relate your dream. I'd rather not. Yeah, let's get. I feel that the social norms have somewhat broken down now that we are living in a Stygian nightmare. That sinister thing. His vexation quickly dissolves into tenderness. My heart can't bear to see you like this, Master. The more you obsess over him, the more he seems to lure your lordship into his tangled web of treachery. This goes beyond mere obsession, Werner. This is insanity. Yes, okay. Only the resolution of this mystery can bring tranquility to my mind now. Yes. To your somber remark, Werner only responds with a crestfallen expression. Very well, Master. Now, fetch my things. Actually, I'm gonna fetch my things. I'm gonna fetch all my things. I'm just gonna grab them all. Because I think it's important to carry everything as much as possible. Okay, baseball bat. Here, maybe. Oh, can we quick slot that? No. It's this or nothing. Okay, what can we put in the quick slot here? Oh, yeah, let's put some clothes on. Don't want to be walking around in our dressing gown, do we? No? A bottle of clean water, good. A silver ring, well-forged silver ring. Let's definitely put that on. Camping supplies. We've got camping supplies. Well, what a blessing. All right, Mammoth Cave whiskey, a family heirloom. Let's put that in the arcane slot, I guess. Rations, a blank notebook. That sounds promising. Let's put it. No. Okay, well, forget that. We'll just use the notebook later. All right, off we go. Hello, everyone. He's too busy playing. We're in the middle of a conversation here. You see, Marino, the manager and bartender of the Old Eel, he's been your host for almost a year now, charging in exchange the last of your precious resources. He has a tendency to suck you dry when he gets the opportunity. Good morning, Cartuno, if you can call this never-ending twilight morning. What was all that hurly-burly upstairs? Bad dreams?
You could say that. It's nothing that concerns you.
Things happening in my bar concern me, Cortuno. Make no mistake about it. You'll find yourself out on the stoop. And you know what's waiting out there. Since you're awake, let's talk about the cigs you owe me. You were too drunk to pay yesterday and told me to remind you later, remember? But I don't see any bruises on myself, and if I'm unhurt, I must have paid the bill. Yeah. He seems dispirited by your argument. I'm not in the mood for a hissing contest. I've all your cigs eventually. Later, Cortuno. All right. We got some experience dealing with...
I don't have time for this.
Dealing with our crooked host here. You see an eccentric middle-aged man completely focused on the darts game he alone is playing. Exultation all but radiates from this odd fellow.
Care for a game of cricket? You don't get a chance to play against the world champion every day.
He passes several of his darts to you. Is there a prize?
Prize? Nothing can come close to the thrill of darts. Tobacco? Rubbish. But feeling the textures of the stem in your hand, the steel point savagely penetrating the board, it's priceless.
And the prize?
You want cigarettes? Beat me then. Beat the world champion and you'll have more cigarettes than you'll ever want. You'll see, I was traveling salesman for Tom Rogers cigarettes. Before I found my true self and became the champion. Those days. Herschel, go to Maine. Go to Boston. Herschel, your sales performance is getting lower. You're disappointed, Herschel.
I see. And the game?
Now you're talking.
Test your skills of the game of darts. Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? Herschel wins. Oh, Herschel won. Drat. Okay. Another challenger vanquished in the game of the noble forest folk. Did you like the taste of my cold steel tip? I liked it. Oh, you're the one making the kerfuffle. If you'll excuse me. Alright, out we get. Let's go see where we went in the nightmare. And see what's over there. Oh, there's people. Are you coming? Okay. I mean, I won't force you to come. You're just a servant? Manservant? I don't know. Best deals on guns now. Oh, love it. Oh, the artwork in this is great. It kind of reminds me of Rusty Lake. Kind of a thing. The Arkham Post. This is happening again. There's a lurker below.
Crack up in the ground, it will. That was a close one.
Ooh. A key. Key numbered 0. The iconic gates of this institution of higher learning lie in ruins. The way is impassable for now. Okay, we can't go that way. We've got a key labeled 0. Key labeled 0. Oh, we can craft stuff. Interesting. Craft kerosene. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Character. Here's my character. We've got experience and angst. This is an RPG. So, there may be very slow little bits, and I'll try to fast forward through those till we get somewhere. Oh my, oh my. A sickly eye gazes upon the caster's enemy. Okay, so we have some ritual spells. A protective circle. We haven't gotten even into fighting just yet. Now there's a whole bunch of places to go. Follow him, he knows all the trees dead. In my dreams. A journal. Unlock the mystery of the key numbered 0 and find the dismal man. Yeah, let's go this way. Talk to some of these fellows. You, sir. You see a scruffy man dressed in grimy garments. As you approach, you're irritated by the rancid alcoholic stench of his sweat. The swollen syringe marks on his arm further demonstrate the extent of his addiction. As your shadow falls over the unkempt and emaciated Rummy, he scarcely opens one eyelid, as if he's been anticipating a visitor. Gwen, is it you? Oh, shoot. Are you alright, pal? This seems dangerous, but we'll go with it. Who's asking? The drill sergeant? Sod off. Sergeant. Interesting guess. Did you serve in the army? What are you, a copper? The last time I checked, the mob burned down the police station. They won't tolerate a snoop around these parts, so forget you, mister. Pardon me for saying it, but you don't look very good. Oh my, the choices. The choices are not many. I don't need no help. I'm well aware of what Richter's dope does to a healthy person. Do I look like I care? Speaking of Richter, maybe you could bring me a shot of his morphine, if you insist on bantering with this pathetic waste of a soldier. Let's try to do the speechcraft. You're not quite the blog artist, aren't you? Oh, who cares? I lost anything anyway. Might as well lose a few minutes to a story now. You're going to hear from me again, and soon. Wags his finger at you. Yay, speechcraft. You better, otherwise I'll come searching for you. There's gonna be a lot to pay. It all began after I met Gwen Robin, my former... You know, being a poor cobbler's son, I was obligated to put bread on the table. That's why I joined the guard, for the extra paid check. Hailing from an even poorer Arkham family, Gwen was working as a wireless operator at the base. Boy, she had a blonde, nice figure. Oh, how I miss our little escapades. But everything went sideways when she had to quit her job due to some family issue back home. I was shaken and broken, but had to continue with my training, you know. Now what the worst is yet to come. In the footsteps of the apocalypse, cases of mass hysteria, arson, mass murders, power shortages, you name it. National Guard was called to active duty and I was stuck being a full-time soldier. As I was getting to the end of my rope physically, Gwen's last letter proved to be the final blow. She said we had to break up. She couldn't ever see me again. No reason or explanation. Nothing. The old Jersey parson died then and there, but despite the profound sadness I felt, I forced myself to see her again one last time. So I escaped the base by hiding inside an Arkham-bound logistics truck. What's up, screen? I did go to Arkham, and for that I'll never forgive myself. I'm a scoundrel for turning my back on the proud institution of our forefathers who fought the Empire. How can I betray the legacy of the Minutemen? I could, if only we had a country to protect. After coming to Arkham, I quickly realized that I had to avoid detection, so I disguised myself in civilian clothing and buried my uniform somewhere. Then I went straight to Gwen's address. There was nobody in the house. Even their coffee cups were on the table, but they were gone, as if she'd vanished or never even existed at all. I lost track of her since. I asked around, but only met hostility and apathy. Oh, what a short-sighted fool I've been. Oh, gaining sanity through belief systems. Sanity gained. Nihilism. You've gained sanity from role-playing your belief system correctly. Ooh, I did. Oh, I didn't think I was being nihilistic. Whenever you act in accordance with the character you created, you gain sanity. This special sanity gain can exceed the maximum amount. Ooh, interesting. He's too woozy to comprehend your insinuation and stares at you vacantly before continuing. You seem like a good man. This is Gwen. You'll ask around for her? Maybe. Okay, you bet I did. Sure, I'll do my best. I'm not sure if I can help you with that. Too many people have gone missing. Maybe it's time you gave up. Awkwardly trying to hide his disappointment. Well, so much for trying. Thanks anyway. Okay, so that's interesting. So if we roleplay properly... Ooh. And we loot stuff. Oh, a few cigs. Oh. Then we get bonuses. That's cool. I like that. Let's see here. Where to go? Oh, okay. We can go down this way.
I'm gonna rat sacks.
Not junk. Although he looks like a living wreck with a lot of grease and filth in his hair, the man before you persistently advertises his merchandise, which looks more like trash to you with an unfaltering energy.
Welcome to Uncle Rashack's shop of undiscovered treasures. Don't be shy. Come closer. I have everything you need.
You call this a shop? Let me see what you've got. Okay. We've got 203 cigs. Wow. Oh, he does have quite a bit of stuff, though. Can of kerosene, camping supplies, tinned spaghetti, powdered cocaine. Oh, my. Gas mask. Ooh, that might come in handy. I can't sell the salt, or Gwen's photograph, or the key numbered 0. I mean, that makes sense. A battery. Oh. Ooh, lockpicks. That sounds like it's really important. Let's get 2 of those. Let's see here. A Kingsport Folktales. Stanley Frederick's retelling of local Kingsport legends. Spooky. Ooh, a magnifier. That looks kind of handy. A whetstone. I don't have anything to sharpen, though. Maybe a Swiss Army knife, but I don't have a ton of SIGs. Okay, so this will cost 30 SIGs. I've got 203. Laudanum shot. Wow, okay. Bandages, that'll probably come in handy. Whoa, look at all of this stuff he's got. A cross. Ooh. Wooden boards. A bell. Oh, wow. This has a lot of stuff going on. A mirror fragment, empty syringes, empty bottle. Baby rattle, some springs. Oh, my. Okay, so I'm pretty confident I'll want the lockpicks. So let's go ahead and trade him. Okay, so that'll like even it up. Okay, so there's no like haggling. Fair enough. Hey, look, I've got lockpicks. Can we go in here? The door seems to be sturdily locked for a typical building of Arkham with such decrepitness. Knock on the door. You hear approaching footsteps and a blunt, uneducated voice is heard from behind the door.
Who this?
I'm Francis Blackworm, and you?
Get lost.
Okay, well, fair enough. Ooh, here's a place. Here's the bank. The bank. Let's ignore the bank for right now. I don't have plans on the bank just at this point. Oh, wait, what's this? A few SIGs. Some needle and thread. Oh, good thing I didn't buy the needle and thread. There's free needle and thread running around. Best of deals on guns. Let's go in here, see if there's some gun stuff. Bring the bullets. Take away the rations. Protected by the mob. Scavengers will be shot on sight. Okay, so let's not scavenge. Oh, my. Unsolved mystery. Ooh, okay, cool. Behind the bars, a stern-looking man who looks deeply dissatisfied. Although he looks to be in his 60s, his presence invokes respect and fear. Say, are you here to buy something or just wasting my time? Who are you? I'd like to trade. What is that wax statue doing over there? Ah, you mean Honest Bill. He's dead, but they kept him around for decoration. Turned him into a statue. He used to own this place, see, until he crossed Waxface. Can you guess how they did it? Poured boiling wax over him from head to toe. You should have heard the screams. That's enough. Or do you want more details? Oh yes, definitely tell me about Waxface. He is the boss. Not around much these days, though. He put me in charge of the pawn shop, so here I am. What a dead end. And let me give you some advice. Don't ask about Waxface if you want to live. Now, you buying or should I ask Charlie to make you leave? I'm buying. I'm buying. Yeah, okay, buying. Ooh, a whole bundle of SIGs. Wow. Okie doke. Let me see. What do we got? We got a bunch of guns. I have 22 ammunition and a shirt's 22 revolver. Okay. Ooh, hats and a balaclava. Ooh, a backpack. 192 SIGs. Wow. Okay. Little women. Gold pocket watch. A silver necklace. Gold ring. Some firewood. Okay. Ooh, and some corn. I could get some more ammo, but it's 4 SIGs a shot. And I don't really know what I need, so maybe... No, I've got a baseball bat already, so I don't really need a melee weapon. Okay, but it's good to know the prices of things. Oh, we can loot some more. Just a few seconds. Okay, well. Oh, sir, you look healthy. The wretched creature before you can hardly be described as human. It's wearing odd, anachronistic clothes and has wrapped its face and hands in tattered rags. Its cringing, confused movements further verify the status of this unfortunate outcast. The humanoid creature is talking with itself in an uneasy, guttural tone. His voice is like a cool breeze blowing from beyond the grave.
Why have the cruel gods chosen me for their ghastly amusement?
The moment he sees you, the wretched creature draws back in horror. As a disciple of the dark arts, you can sense the occult energies emanating from this being. I sense the power within you. No harm will come from me. You sense the creature observing you with its yellow, ghoulish eyes, barely visible behind the filthy rags. Yay, we got experience points! The outlandish being starts to talk in a ragged but strangely educated tone.
Harm is the only thing your kind brought me. To think I once foolishly believed us to be kin. Leave me alone.
The creature scurries away quickly from you. Nope, okay, so there's nothing up here. I was thinking maybe he would allow us to go through this area, but apparently not. There's a whole hotel we could go into. In this game, you don't get to see through buildings, which is an interesting choice. Alright, so this is where we started from. A well-built, dark-skinned man is approaching you. You doubt he's from these parts. He seems unaffected by Arkham's nightmarish conditions, and there's something inviting, almost provocative, about his thin smile. Hola, senor. Please forgive my... He tries to find the right word. Interruption? But I've been seeing you at the Old Eel and wanted to present arm. Go on. Who are you? Get lost. Are you following me? I have to go. Who are you? Let's just go on. Go on. I'm called Eduardo Cornelia, to be exact, but there's nothing special about my apelio. I'm just the son of another poor fisherman from Koyamar. Yet I carried the Cornelian name to this part of the world. Now all that remains is our past, no? You may be right. I'm Francis Blackwell. There's a crackle of energy in Eduardo's eyes as he firmly shakes your hand. A pleasure to meet you, senor. You're here for something, right? I have a sensation that you need my services. A sensation that you need my services. Different from you. I'm accustomed to this survival in the streets, the never-ending sopravvente. Continue. I've survived the Spaniards, then American occupation, then Civil War, then the American again. No hard feelings, though. But you see my point now. I know what to do when things get, hot. I can be the difference between life and Santa Muerte. So you're offering to fight for me. What do you want in return? Some of my enemies may not be human. Yes, there we go. Some enemies I fought back in Havana weren't human either. Although, maybe they looked like it. Tell me the difference. So what you're offering to fight for me? What do you want in return? Yes. Amor con amor, se pegan. La demis con dinero. Love can do much. Money can do everything. If you pay me my sig, senor, you'll have your own special angel protector. How much for bodyguard duty? I've seen you stare at me. Does it have a price too? No. 2,006 for each day I protect you. I don't care if you're fighting monsters or the mob or El Diablo himself. I'll have to work for you in the near future, but you have to give me a better price. Let's try it. Ben, you're a survivor like me, senor. 21.6 for a day then. Deal, follow me. You have no fear, huh? I'll think about it. Goodbye. Your choice, senor. I'll be at Old Eel if you change your mind. Adios. Okay, cool. So we can get a third party. Oh, by the way, let's see here. Your butler appears fretful yet attentive. Yes, master. What do you ask of me? What are your qualifications? Nothing at the moment. Let us be on our way. Oh yes. Okay, good. We can give him stuff. Here, you have the revolver. And the bullets. Okay, I guess he doesn't need the bullets. They just automatically get used. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Okay, you just get a gun, buddy. You just get a gun. All right. What is this? This towering depiction of one of the elder gods perches atop a naked base of a shattered statue. And there's nothing to loot over here, so we'll just go this way. Fishing supplies. Oh, there's water everywhere. The local rumors speak woefully of the heathen rites that once took place in this nameless isle, long before the Puritans had settled on eastern shores. Oh, there's Richter's drugstore. So we could go in we could get drugs if we want to get drugs. That's where to get drugs. We found it. Confirmed, everybody. Good, wholesome game. What are you doing? It seems I was right. About what? You've got, like, scientific gear. We don't have much time left. Ma'am? I'm in the middle of something. I'm sorry. I'm trying to survive and stuff, and you seem to have answers. I was just thinking maybe that might be helpful for me? Excuse me while I scrub over everything to see if I can pick any of it up. Oh, let's just loot the whole place. Oh, if we had a crowbar, we could probably pop it open. I don't possess anything to craft. Oh, what about now? I am slow. I am real slow. Oh, we can go out this way. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Alcohol, empty bottles, empty kerosene container, and a full kerosene container. Let's just go out here. The passage to the intersections of the warehouse seem to be blocked by a vile combination of wooden boards, mud, twigs, and dirt. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so we do need, like a crowbar or something. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. That's the creepy warehouse. As you approach the warehouse, which was once operated by the Marsh family of Innsmouth, your blood runs cold at the sound of a distant wailing from within. Sanity gain? How did we get a sanity gain? By being scared out of our wits. All right, let's do some training. I got a bunch of stuff I got to get rid of. You see a middle-aged, educated-looking man with a hint of danger in his smile. This must be the owner of the pharmacy, Richter. A new one. Surprising. And just when I thought I'd finally run out of possibilities. I mean, business. You know, our numbers aren't growing these days. Now tell old Richter what makes you tick. I rarely disappoint. What kind of medicines do you sell? Ah, the kinds that people really need. Tell me what is absent in your world. Euphoria? Relief? Self-confidence? If I don't have the remedy already, I can make it in my little laboratory. Are you selling drugs? Let me see your stock. Let's just get right into the stock. Of course, everyone in this town wants to peruse Uncle Richter's stock. Why should you be an exception? All right, do we have actual medicine in here? What is this? A swimming mask. A bizarre-looking swimming mask that fully covers the head. Okay. A scalpel. Okay, there are actual bandages. So let's grab those for sure. Powdered cocaine. A chemistry set. That might actually come in handy. Oh, do you have like a backpack or something? No, you don't. Okay, fair enough. Organic compounds. Phosphorus. Raw opium. Oh my. A psychologist pendulum. Oh, a first aid kit. Case that provides means for the preliminary intervention of urgent health needs. That looks super awesome. Okay, here's some empty syringes I don't need. Some alcohol I'm not particularly fond of. Senses -1, addiction rating low, sanity plus. We won't need sanity. No. Don't need any of that garbage. Okay, all right. I mean, that's pretty good. Those are going to be pretty heavy to get rid of. Let's see, powdered more of a chemistry step. Doctor's bag contains essential medical diagnostic equipment, including drugs and instruments. Oh, these are formulas. Oh my. And some salt. What? Oh, what? Might as well give him the salt as well. All right, even it up. Trade it out. Perfect. Now, can I walk quickly? Yeah. Okay. Good. Just needed to dump some garbage. Actually, let me run over there and grab that crowbar real quick. Let me buy that crowbar, and I'll be back. Alright, let's see if we can pop this open now that I've got a crowbar. The crate is sealed shut. You're absolutely correct. For prying open doors or crates to bashing someone's skull. Okay. So, open it. Huh. Okay. Well, what if it has to be just in my inventory then? Come on, just open it. Open the thing. Nope, it won't let me open it. Okay, well, that's kind of useless. I've got a crowbar. Let me use it. Fine. All right, well, let's keep exploring then, I guess. Uh-oh.
Are you looking at me?
Oh, me? No, sir. No, I didn't. Ah! Oh, okay. Things are exciting over here in this part of town. What's in this container? The vehicle is locked. If only I had some kind of device that could get past locks. Another unlucky soul fallen to the tyranny of the mob. You, sir, are you alright? You see a man who has blackened his face and hands with paint. He's performing some kind of pantomime show. He's unaware of your presence. It's not hard to see that beneath this ridiculous posturing, something is deeply wrong. The man's weary visage shows he's been at this for a long while, and the exertion of staying in character is wearing him down. Hello? He reacts with comic surprise. His startled eyes show nothing but the shallow character he's portraying. Who are you? He shrugs theatrically and begins another one of his vulgar sketches. You're no longer sure whether this is a performance or the sole mode of existence for this bizarre fellow. Oh, we've got the Joker. Hello. Oh, we can go out to the world. You see a determined but pallid-looking woman in her 30s. Her outfit hints at a metropolitan sensibility. You sense an air of hypochondria about this mysterious woman. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to ask you something, if I may. Please, madam. I'm listening. I'm looking for my husband, a slender, long-faced gentleman from Boston. His name is Randolph Carter. All I know is that he arrived in Arkham. Do you know him or his whereabouts? I do, but the details will cost you. Lie? Oh, no. I don't know if I've seen him, but the name does not ring a bell. I see. Thank you, sir. I'd better continue my search. Randolph the Dreamwalker. Ooh. You don't seem to be from these parts. Perhaps I can help you in your search? I'm sorry, but I shall be looking for him. Goodbye. Oh, it won't let me get past this impenetrable fence here, he said mockingly. A revolting smell attacks your nostrils as you approach the homeless man, as if some small animal had died under his stained clothes. What is it, mister? Do I smell? And stay a few yards away. Who's that man with paint all over his face? Oh, don't you know Coley Whaley? I thought everybody knew Coley. You know, he has movies. He has movies, theatrical performances. He was a real celebrity, you know. Not Coley Willie, but the fella himself, Sam Rodney. Never found him funny myself, but in better days a friend took me to one of his shows, making all that money scoffing at black folks. The black day came for all of us in the end, didn't it? White, yellow, black, everybody. He's still putting on a show? Who's he performing for? Some mob fellas used to come and see him now and then. Not anymore. Watching the same thing over and over again got boring, probably. And other folks don't like going anywhere near him. Probably find him creepy. Can't blame them. They don't like to be near me either. So here we are, Mr. Coley and Stinky. All right, we've got a key 0 to think about. We've got several little mysteries. We've got some children playing. Magnificent Horatio Flyer. Should we go talk to the mob? Let's go talk to the mob. This charred and decrepit palace, which once hosted many events and receptions, is the Gentleman's Club of Arkham, has been rechristened the Blackened Club by the surviving locals, and serves as Waxface's criminal fortress. Actually, no, let's not go there. That doesn't sound nice at all. So let's go talk to these fine gentlemen. You better get out of shooting range. Beat it, punk. Okay, well, I mean, nice talking with you. There's a container over here. I'm gonna... Oh, tainted meat. Lovely. Keys, Paths, and Meanings. A notebook with a key symbol on the cover under the title Keys, Paths, and Meanings. An old man is sitting behind a dusty counter surrounded by a variety of old objects. He doesn't look pleased to see you.
Yes? What are you looking for, something in particular?
What do you know about this key? You see a flash of greed in the old man's eyes. He hastily takes some notes to a particular notebook on the counter.
Is it number 0?
Oh, how interesting. Where'd you get such a rare one? I found it on the street, from a mysterious man, but I found it because of a dream. Long story.
Some dreams indeed hold value. What can I offer you for that key, my friend? A key number 0 would be a very fine addition to my collection here.
Why the interest in keys?
I've always been fascinated by keys. I started collecting them in my childhood. It was simply a hobby, of course, until the Black Day.
What changed after the Black Day? Is not important. Just remember that I'll pay handsomely for keys.
Very well. After the Black Day, like many others, I lost all hope. With no reason to go on, I decided to end it. If you know what I mean. But what I desired most is forbidden to men. For days I fasted and prayed for Hashem's forgiveness, determined to end this misery of an existence. I passed out from hunger and exhaustion, and then I dreamt of 2 keys. One was gold and burning. Thought it was only warm to the touch, though it was only warm to the touch. The other was silver and bathed in moonlight.
Go on.
They were the keys of the Temple of Solomon. I feel the light inside me. Oh, Hashem, he spoke to me.
The old man's eyes widen and lose focus, as if he were in a trance.
You understand now? This is the reason I've been collecting keys all my life. They're my escape from this Sheol. They were my test, and they'll be my salvation.
How can a bunch of keys help you escape?
There's a hidden power in patterns and numbers. Some of the keys are numbered. This makes them special.
The effect of Isidore's dream fades, and he comes to himself again.
I think I've said enough.
The answers are nihilistic. Sanity gained. The answers are all around us.
All one needs to do is look, though some prefer to keep their eyes closed. Tell me how may I assist you, or perhaps you can assist me.
May I see your wares?
Indeed, that's why I'm here. But first tell me, if you have something you desire, how do you intend to pay for it?
Keys! I collect them, you see, all sizes and shapes.
If you happen to come across any keys in this cursed place, bring them to Schmidt's Antiques.
I'll gladly trade the exquisite items from my collection for keys. If you don't care about your health, I can also pay with cigarettes.
Let's see what you've got. He only cares about rations and this key numbered 0, but I can't seem to put that out there, so... Oh! Okay, oh, Papa Twilight's top hat. Ooh. What does it do? Crafting traits, non-craftable. Power grants the wearer increased supernatural defense. Oh my. A vigilante. Oh. The face of Ryu. A Hindu relic. Grants the wearer increased stealth and physical defense. Oh my. A lead shot. Ah, gotcha. Crystal glasses of Xanthiri. A Silis of Eliphaz. Eyes of Argus. Blood of Saint Mercurius. Pendulum of Miss Mountford. Wow, look at all of the things. Abdul's severed hand. Okay, oh my. There's a lot of things. And it won't let me trade the actual key that he wants. But we do now know what the key is about. Map. Riverside, French Hill. Okay. Oh, how do we get into the Miskatonic University? Bank entrance hall has been unlocked. Oh, fun. Vehicle is locked. Again, lockpicks. Oh my, nobody's guarding any of this. Wads of dollars. Bank manager's note 1. The windows are shattered, just like the sanity of the bank's new residents. These partitions were originally placed to discourage customer from entering sensitive areas. Now their only function that they serve is to provide cover in a gunfight. Oh no! A wrench! One-handed melee weapon. Oh, good. Let's take all of it. Good, good. Usa, why don't you have a second weapon just in case? A strangely presentable man in a sharp suit waits eagerly at one of the destroyed cash counters. The moment he sees you, he begins to speak rapidly and enthusiastically. Hello, sir. How may I assist you? As you can see, it's been a very busy day. It looks like the bloom has finally come to Arkham. It's most nice to see our little town thriving. Don't you think? I wouldn't say thriving. What are you talking about? This place is wiped out. Sure is. Of course you agree, sir. We all share the same dream in the country, after all. As proud His voice cuts off abruptly. He freezes in place. He doesn't even blink. He looks almost like a living statue. Some men are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights! Let me help you with your transaction, sir. May I see your credentials, please? Show your family heirloom. He instantly grabs the object from your hand. Let me see. It says you're a scatterbrain ne'er-do-well. Here are your documents, sir. I hope they'll aid you in the game of misery. Oh, are we fighting?
Struggle begins.
Oh, we finally made it to a fight. Ooh. Oh, look at them all. There are a lot of them. Okay, combat basics. Combat in Stygian consists of turns. Each turn your characters and the enemies move and act on their own rounds to the extent their action points allow. Each action requires a certain amount of action points to be consumed. Yes, yes. Upper left, monitor health sanity levels. If you wish to use a quick item, perform a combat ability, or cast a spell, simply right-click the activated character and choose the related icon. Combat in Stygian consists of turns. Yes, okay, cool. Oh, they're fighting amongst each other. Oh, looting corpses in combat. You can loot fallen enemies by right-clicking on their corpses and selecting related... Oh, thank you. That is the best news. Progression escape. Stygian is not about winning, but enduring. You won't be able to win all the battles that you find yourself in. After damaging the enemy to a certain extent, the blue-colored progression escape hexes will appear on the battlefield. If you can reach one of those hexes with your active character and click the escape button, that's located on the lower left. Okay. Once a player character manages to leave combat this way, the progression escape is considered successful, granting you a safe passage from the dangers of the battle, while rewarding you with the same amount of XP as is in a victory. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Certain hexes on the battlefield may have special functions, such as providing any opportunity to take cover, enabling you to flee. Gotcha. Okay, we've got a crowbar. Or a gun. Not a very good chance to attack. So why don't we come over here and take cover? Cover. There we go. And an end turn. Yep, end turn. The Waltz of Madness. Okay. Okay, sir. Just a moment. Okay, we've got how many AP do we have? Oh, okay, we have just enough to come over here and attack this fellow. Bonk. New turn begins. Okay. Okay, first is this guy. Howl of Insanity. Oh, not good. And then an attack. Ow. Ow. And then another attack. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Whack. And he's gone. Good. Now, also run away. Despair. Okay. I think what would be best is if I were to loot the body. Combat loot. Yes. Oh, a junk key, some modern key. Yes, let's take it all. Perfect. Perfect. And they come up over here. A new turn. She gets to go first. What a blessing. Oh, she's throwing rocks. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a very good chance of hitting. Yeah, we missed. So we don't have the AP to attack again. There we go. Ow! 5 damage? No, I don't like that. That's not my favorite. Alright, get her. Does she have, like, cover? A graze! Oh, good. There we go. And if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we won't have enough to actually attack. So let's go and do a combat loot. There we go. All right. Just get in front of our master. And of course, she gets to go first. Ow. Ow. Has a low hit probability for this target. Fine. Okay, we can actually smack from here. Perfect. A rear attack. Oh, nice. Yay, we won the combat. And we acquired some items. What are these? Yeah, let's just grab them all. And we gained some angst. Oh no. Don't know what that's about. We're going to take all the things. We're going to start moving very slowly. Woo! But that's okay, because we've got some healing items we can use. Right? A scrap metal crown. Can you wear the scrap metal crown? No, you cannot. Junk fetish, junk key, modern key, screws. Huh. Read! Oh, we can actually read it. I've never been a man who puts any stock in superstition, yet my experience today has shaken my once strict convictions. I had an unannounced visitor. He was a tall man, dressed in a fairly cut suit and topcoat, all of an impeccable black, and his face, well, peculiar as that may sound, I do not remember a thing about it, not his age, the look in his eyes, or the color of his hair. When I try to recall these details, my mind goes completely blank. Oh, okay, cool. We can actually just read. Nice. All right, well, there you have it, everyone. That's Stygian. Just the beginning of Stygian. I'm guessing there is a lot more going on in this game. It's a good, proper RPG, and so it will last you a while, I'm assuming. Or you could just die very quickly, and it won't last you very long at all. You know, either way is possible in a Lovecraftian game. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll play with you again next time as we play something different here on the Backlog.